Hi everybody. So today I don't have my little arm that I use to hold my camera while I video and everything. So I will be using my arm. So today is day 13 of our writing prompt for the 30-day writing prompt. I know I haven't been consistent, but I will be doing it within the span of 30 days because I also want to make little videos in between. So please don't get mad if they're not like consistent, but just know I will do all of them. So day number 12 was, what are 10 positive affirmations you love about yourself? And I don't really know positive affirmations about myself, so I looked up 20 positive affirmations to tell yourself, and I'm going through the ones that I think are ones that I would like. There's one that says I can and I will, which basically, I'm going through something or I'm trying to achieve a goal and I tell myself that I can do it, so I will do it. I'm right. I enjoy being right, and I know I'm usually right, so that's a lie, but I tell myself that I'm right, so I have, self-esteem. Choosing my own path is the best way to live. That is like legit, honestly, the best way to do things. Don't let anybody else choose your path for you, because if you do, you won't be happy with the results. Point in case, when I was at the old university, I was trying to choose a path that would make everybody else happy and didn't think about my own happiness. So feeling unhappy is momentary. It depends, I guess, on who you are. For me, I try to make it just momentary because I try to stay positive and try to stay happy. There's a lot of times when I will be sad, but I'll just go through it and with a smile, just like, okay. So, I don't need other people's approval. I forgot what number I'm on, but I think this is number 5. I don't need other people's approval. That is true. You don't. I, sometimes sought after it. Sometimes I go after it because I want to know that people, support what I'm doing. But that's the only reason. I don't sit there and like, oh, I need to know that this person approves of everything I'm doing. That's not what I do. I do, run everything that I usually do by Sandra before I do it. Usually. Yesterday, if you follow me on Twitter, that was not run by Sandra. That was told after the fact. Yeah, it wasn't really a life-changing decision anyways. I have all that is required to be successful. That's true. I mean, you do. Sometimes we hinder ourselves because we say we don't have all the tools that we need to be successful. I think that we do, and it's just a mindset. Sometimes it's a mindset. Sometimes it's other, outside forces that are putting off your success. There we go. Not getting good. Number 7. I'm sorry if it's not. Okay. I compare myself only to my highest self. So I'm going to read this one out, actually. Comparing yourself to other people is pointless. What you see is just a surface. Yeah, it's just a surface, and without knowing behind the scenes, you'll draw false conclusions. That's true. Don't compare yourself to other people, because I think the biggest letdown you can have is trying to compare yourself to other people, because you're not gonna be exactly like somebody else, and it's better to be able to realize that early on. I did not. I am just now realizing it in adulthood, at the age, I think, of 23, which was last year, basically. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be my own person. I'm gonna do my own stuff. Whatever, it's fine. So. Well, that was number 10. But I know I didn't use all of them. Pretty sure I just got to like 8 or 9. There's one that says, I'm responsible for what happens in my own life. Yeah. I mean, you choose what happens in your life, so. all the problems I face have a solution. That's also true, but a lot of times it is hard to find the solution, especially when you're an emotional wreck like I am. So, just whenever you're facing a problem, just, step back for a second, take a deep breath if you can, and just focus on how you can solve the problem, because eventually it'll help and it'll come through how you could solve it. It'll be okay. I'm pretty sure that's 10. I'm sorry, like I said, I'm not good with affirmations, so those are 10 that I found on the interweb. And I will talk to you guys later. This is day number 12. I'm going to film day number 13 in just a few seconds because I also want to do that one and get that one out of the way. Then I have something else that I want to talk about, but I'm going to be doing that after I get back from Virginia because I don't want it to come out while I'm in Virginia because of problems it may cause with my family. So I don't think it'll cause a lot of problems, but it'll just be really controversial. So I don't want to deal with that while I'm up there. And especially since it's going to be Father's Day weekend, I don't want my grandpa or my dad to deal with it. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye!